What's up, motherfuckers? Ha ha! It's your boy.
Fuck you, Squints.
How the hell are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? What up with y'all, man? Long time no see. It's kind of different. I'm not using my normal live setup. I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. It took me forever. Fun fact. It took me forever to figure out how to get the comments to come back up on the screen. Like, I haven't done this shit in so long. And then I just smartened up a little bit to where I could just read the comments along with you guys and not worry about putting them on the screen or any of that shit. How you guys doing? It's great to see you. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. I don't see shit. I feel stupid as hell looking at this little thing when I say shit like that. But hey, it's nice to see you. Welcome back to Squints615 Live. Woo. It's been a minute. I got some folks up in here. Y'all go share it, man. Let's get some people up in this bitch, man. I want to talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk some shit. While we're hanging out, let me see who's all up in this bitch. Wise Mind, I see you, big homie. How you doing, man? Chris Hale in the building. Wheezy Christian, OMO Recording. Motivated One-Legger. Okay. Brett Nab. Miss Catherine is here. Good to see you, darling. Miss Melissa is in here. I appreciate the welcome back, my friend. Good to see you, Wise Mind. Do you remember the garage day at Micah's house? Oh, my goodness. Me and Chris Phillips, we all used to hang out back in the day. Abso-fucking-lutely. Shout out to Micah. Wonder if Project Pat will be part of the S&P family. Shit. In our dreams, that sounds amazing, but yeah. No, I don't see that happening, darling. That would be amazing, though. I totally agree. Haven't seen one of these in a while. It's been a minute. Absolutely, Brett Knapp. I see what you did there, brother. I see what you did there. Yeah, that's old days, Bo. Show and prove growing with some heavy hitters. Perry Payne, good to see you in here, man. Facts. And, yeah, stay tuned. Doing good, man. About to light up and enjoy the live. I appreciate you tuning in, man. It's been a while since I've been live, Wise Mind. Yeah, just been a minute. Like I said, the setup's a little different. I had to whip up some graphics because everything was kind of like outdated. I just haven't went live in a long time. But I love going live. It's no secret. And it kind of like put me in a position over the first 200 episodes of this crazy-ass podcast we run over here to get more comfortable and do this type shit. And it really doesn't faze me at all anymore. It's kind of scary. But, hey, that's what I was built for. I've been telling you guys this for a long time. With that being said, I got some shit to say to the podcast. Episode 205. Hold up. Episode 205. Oh, God, I'm going to do this. Yeah, we're just always working, guys, you know? Shut up. I'm talking to my live. Episode 205, tomorrow morning, chatarmstv.com. The episode is called David and Joshua. And man, oh man, this one is epic. It's just me and Chad. And it's fucking epic. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. It just turned out to be literally one of the... I had so much fun editing this podcast for tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., chatarmstv.com. And then Friday, got a heavy hitter, so stay tuned. We will announce who Friday's episode is tomorrow afternoon. But if you follow us closely, which most of you do, if you're on my live, you probably follow Show and Prove pretty tough. I'll let y'all guess who may be on Friday's episode. But it's going to be a great one. But do not lose sight of tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning is it's a knee slapper. Me and Chatty have a great time. Shout out to the Show and Prove threads. There are some pre-orders up right now with Miss Mel and Chad. The brand new Loyalty is Free and the big S&P shirts are up for pre-order right now until the 26th of this month. So you got a few days left. I think there's 6 days left right now. don't fucking sleep on these shirts. They're so fire. Every time we get our new shirts, they're absolutely fire. We just got like 4 new ones. Shout out to Mel and Chad and all that. The way they rock that shit, I love it. They never miss. And the 2 upcoming shirts I'm so excited about, just because I love all the collabs Mel's doing. Like, all those designs are just super fucking fire. And then the big S&P debut tee is like, that's super fucking fire. So it's like, we can't miss with this next pre-order. So 6 days left. Tap the fuck in. Get them in now. Get you a couple. Get 2 or 3. And when you get them, be sure to post them and tag Miss Mel, Chad, and myself and the whole squad, and let us know where you're repping and how you're doing it, man, because we love seeing that shit. Shout out to all y'all that's supporting that way. What else? New single from Chad Arms, Represent It. Available now. Chatty Bobby featuring Project Pata. Live Forever. Live Forever is on the way. We've talked about it till we're blue in the face, and it's almost time. With the completion of a few things just this past weekend, I think Chad reveals tomorrow on the podcast that he's in the 90 percentile completion rate for Live Forever, and we're looking at mid-September, end of September for that. So the art is now premieres. I think we put the art out yesterday, the album cover for Live Forever. It's absolutely amazing. But I'm excited about that, the new single, and then leading into the Live Forever project. O&E's new EP, Devil's Son-in-Law, on the way. We should have a date for you very soon with that, and the only reason you don't have a date is because we're still working on some art. Twack Dude's new, however he decides to hit y'all. He can get y'all a triple disc tomorrow if he wanted to. Tin Man, Legacy, fucking Chucky V, Leroy Biggs' new album, Mr. Biggs, available now. I mean, Chart Simpson doing his thing. Let me catch up with some of these comments. Where am I at? I ain't gonna lie, I went David Manning and Squints and caught myself like, nope, it's Chad, laugh out loud. I don't get it. I'm confused. Shout out David Manning, though. Love that guy. Motivated One-Legger, appreciate you, brother. I best have money the 25th. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Carolina Blue, sad face. Yeah, Brett, you can't sleep, bro. You got to get them when they're going. Ordered my loyalty is free. Just got mine. Be humble. Dope, Miss Catherine. That's dope. About time for hoodies. Yeah, it won't be long. Hey, Squints, got a crash. Just stop by to say hi and hit the like. Have a good one. You too, J802. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Leroy LP is fire. Absolutely, Miss Catherine. It definitely is. Proud of the kid. He's done well. He missed out on this weekend's festivities, fun fact, just because Leroy's under the weather. He's been pretty vocal about it on social media, but, yeah, he's kind of dealing with it. But we, RIP Whizzle Fizzle forever.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Yeah, I'm so stoked for y'all to see tomorrow's episode. It's an absolute shit show. Me and Chatty Bobby just sit down and just do what we do from, about every 20 episodes or so, you'll get one where we just completely derail. Tomorrow is exactly one of those. David and Josh, the name of the episode. Yes, that's the name of the episode. Inside Baseball, Chad's real name is David, and my real name is Joshua. So there you go, David and Joshua. But it's a great one. So tune in tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Squints, you know me as Hines. Back in the day, same first name. Absolutely, I do remember you, sir. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you in here, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't do this much, and even like on this channel, I don't do many things. But I'm glad you found me this evening, dog. It's I know exactly who the fuck you are. Yeah, dog, that's crazy. Small world shit. But add an S on that squint for me, please. Appreciate you, brother. What else we got coming, man? What else we got going? Man, oh man, I can't reveal too much. Hence why I said David Manning, caught myself. Gotcha. I guess you, brother. I can't reveal too much as far as like some of the upcoming Chad Arms TV stuff, interview type stuff that Chad has coming. He's threw a few little Easter eggs out there though, and also in collaboration with the podcast, it's kind of the same scenario. We've got some bangers lined up, and we have some booked that are almost too good to be true, and I'm hoping that they all go as planned because, we got some surprises coming for you guys. So stay tuned, man. We're always working. You never know what you're going to get when you're going to get it. So, show and prove to the dirt. Y'all know how we do this, man. What we got? What's up with Lex? I don't know. What's up with Lex? Shout out Lex. Lex joined us for episode 200, and he's came around. Yeah, shout out Lex. Hope to have him back on the couch soon. Pause. As far as getting on another episode with me, or the guys, or however that happens. But yeah, Lex pulled up for episode 200. We had an absolute blast. That was just 5 episodes ago, so it's not like he hadn't been on here long. So yeah, shout out Lex. Love that guy. I talked to him a few days ago. The thing with Lex is, I can tell y'all this. On days we get together and record, if it's sunny outside, Lex ain't going to be here. The only time Lex pulls up here to really, like, dive in for an episode is when it's raining outside. Facts. Because when it's raining outside, he's, like, out of work for the day. But he owns a business, you know what I'm saying? So he's constantly working. And I totally understand that. But he makes use of good weather. And luckily, we've had plenty of that lately. So, but we had an absolute blast at episode 200. If you ain't watched that yet, tune in. It's great. And I'm still waiting on some more footage for that too. We released the live episode and then released the drops and then released a cool little reel that our homie High Def put together for us. Shout out High Def, man. But there's also a ton of footage floating around that I'm literally trying to gather together to put a little something in magnitude, a little bigger, to put out. And it was such a great event. And all I can say is if you missed that first live event, don't miss the next one. We haven't announced anything, so don't worry. But when we do, we're going to make sure everyone's fully aware and has plenty of time to plan. But we do not want anyone to miss our next live event because with the success we had with the first live event, we can't wait to do another one. 250, 300, 500, who knows? You'll know when we know. But yeah, Lex works a lot. What else we got? Let me see what we got here. Y'all need a show and proof cipher. Yeah, we want to hear bars. Brent, stay tuned, man. Who knows? I think Squints has some bars on LP. Squints has some bars on the LP. Which LP, Catherine? Show and proof cipher. I do got a few more coming, though. Show and proof cipher on hip-hop cards might get revoked. I'm not trying to have no 50... Name all the 50 states. Wise mind. I love you, brother. Hip-hop cards might get revoked. I don't claim to be a rapper no more, so By chance, can we get some more Worm memorabilia shirts? So when it comes to the apparel, man, you gotta knock on Chatty's door for that. When Chad and Mel shout out to Chad and Mel, they handle all the apparel that Show and Prove presents, and it's totally up to them what direction they go with that. They're great about communicating with the rest of the squad about what directions they're going. But yeah, as far as requests or any of that kind of shit, man, you guys should just hit up the guys. Hit up Chad and Mel yourselves, and they'll let you know if they got any plans or anything on the works. One coming up, yeah, one's just coming up. The next EP from one titled "The Devil's Son-in-Law." It's on the horizon. It's coming soon. It will definitely be out. Shit, we've said this on a podcast recently, and there's so many dates and times and fucking projects, and I want to say he said by end of October, but don't hold me to that. But if you're asking as far as like, Miss Catherine, am I on one's upcoming EP? I'll give you that inside baseball. As of right now, I am not. So. Currently, I'll be on. I will be on Troy Nemeth. I love you, dog. Thanks for doing what you do. I know it's a lot goes into it. Keep working. Absolutely, wise man. Yeah, that's it right there, man. You got to keep going. Got to keep your foot on the gas, stay in their face, and we found a pocket. The guys are comfortable with the amount of music they're putting out right now. The team's getting stronger, and we're all focused on end goals, and everyone's on the same page, and we're literally striving to achieve it all. And I don't doubt anybody, or as far as in corporation with us, even as yourself, wise mind. Just keep going. We're all going to eat. It's been an interesting year thus far, though, for 2023, as far as the progression goes for Show and Prove and just the growth and everything else. I've said this repeatedly just in the past few episodes, how I feel like it's so much like the old Show and Prove. Not that we've ever changed demeanors or the way we've rocked or operated. It's always been the same story. But it's like having an old stock, you know what I'm saying? And that just holding on to it no matter what. And that stock value be a certain height at one period in time, and then you've almost watched it become nothing. And then had faith in it and watched that stock grow right back to where it was and past, projecting past to what you ever imagined. And that's like the craziest shit ever. Yeah, that's a good way. I think that was a good way of kind of describing that. Because I think about it all the time. And it's easy for me to think about it when I'm not an artist no more. You know what I mean? Like, I sit back and just fucking be proud and shit. It's fucking awesome. And to be able to kind of orchestrate it, or not orchestrate it, but promote it continuously on the show. And that kind of be my role. I love it. It was like, man. Just to know where we started, just with the fucking podcast. Like, you guys go to chatarmstv.com. We showed a few friends of ours this weekend what episode 1 looks like to episode 204. Dude, there is no way you guys can click on one and then the next, or that one and then go back. There is no way you can look at that and the first word out of your mouth not be damn. Because it is like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? And the obstacles and shit we've overcame and the progression we've continuously had up to this point, like, there's no fucking doubt in my mind. Like, give us another 200, where do you think we're going to be? You know what I mean? I love it. Oh, I wish I could read the comments from sitting here. Like, there's a TV, like, right here, and I can, like, when I look up, like, currently I see myself, I see everything, like, all the works that's going on this live right here. To the side, about a third of my television screen, it's a 60-inch TV out here, a third of it is the comments. And I can't read one fucking word on that screen, dude. It's just so small. I can make it bigger. Okay, there we go. But it's like you do one thing and it fucks up something else. I can't see everything at one time. We got a projection screen that we've been planning to put out here for a while. It's 100-inch. I got a dope-ass projector. So far. But we just can't figure out how to implement it out here and not have to take it down a lot. I need to get one of those, like, y'all remember in school when you would use the overhead projector and the teacher would, like, pull that thing down at the chalkboard? She'd walk up there, she'd grab a little hook and pull that screen down. I need one of them, but I need a 100-inch screen, and I need to attach it to the ceiling. So when I'm not using it and not, like, shooting or not, like, having to use a TV, I can draw it up to the ceiling, right? But then my pause is, where the fuck do I put the projector to where it's elevated and people don't block? I mean, it's a projector, so if you walk in front of it, you see a shadow, you know? But I don't know. Be nice to implement it. It's fucking dope, dude. It's a Samsung Freestyle. Have y'all ever heard of that? If you ever heard of that, let me know. Samsung Freestyle. Bro, it's so dope. I wish I had it, like, within arm's reach. I'll just hold it right here. But it's like this big, dude, and it shoots 100-inch 4K, the nicest resolution. It's got a dope-ass speaker in it. It is the, like, dopest mobile toy ever. I got rid of my Oculus and got one of those. And I barely use it. I need to figure out how to use it, like, a lot. We took it to episode 200, and there was too many lights in there. You could barely see the fucking thing on the wall. Facts. Oh, y'all gonna make me read and shit. Hold on. Man, I lost my left leg from an illness. Damn, Bubba. And I've become a motivated speaker. My channel is dedicated to helping others cope with disabilities, PTSD, and dope, bro. Well, that's dope. You've turned it into a positive, man. I hate to hear about that. That's crazy as fuck. But I couldn't help but wonder with your with your handle, your YouTube handle, like your name. I'm like, I remember him being like a kicker or anything. So, yeah, dude, that's dope that you found a positive in it, man. That's awesome. They don't stop, always working, stamped. Absolutely, Miss Catherine, you know. I know y'all are trying to do everything in-house now. Any plans for studio for all the guys? Yeah, Perry, I mean, we got, well, not me. When I say we, it's just Show and Prove. I'm not an artist. We don't house a studio over here. But inside baseball, each one of the guys have their own studios. Mini production studios. Each one of the guys, Chad, Twack, One, 10-Man, I'm not sure about Chucky's mobile capabilities. Legacy, all of these guys have, Leroy does not, but have mobile capabilities where they can record pre-production vocals that can ultimately be used to submit to a producer to mix and master and make a record sound great from a mobile. Yeah, you follow me? So a studio, in reality, a home base studio would be great. And we kind of got those through relationships. We just book a studio session. We all just fall up in there together, and it kind of works. Like Sam Rothstein. We all talk about Sam Rothstein constantly. Perfect example. Sam Rothstein is extended Show and Prove family. Like that guy is family. And but the guys constantly find themselves over there collaborating on numerous records, and you could almost label that one a home base to a degree. But when you start talking like that, there's 2 or 3 of them that the guys are comfortable to that level at. So it works out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's been times where literally Chad and One have it in separate occasions brung their mobile studios here and dropped a few bars or a few verses and sent them off, and the rest is history. Where are we at? I remember walking home when episode 3 dropped, waiting on my daughter to be born, getting off night shift, and enjoying the episode like, damn, y'all. Yeah. Wasn't winging it for super hard. Yeah. Damn, just remember Chucky was on there early. Yeah, his, like, huge Lex Made the Beat piece, y'all know, that thing is, like, flooded. Chucky did that piece, and they were in the process of molds and everything else, and Chucky came over here just whoop-de-whoop, like for something with Lex, and he came through the door and sat down, and that was not my first initial introduction with Chucky V, because I've known him for a number of years just through the music, like all the way back to, my first affiliations with Chad and first getting involved with Show and Prove back in, 07. And it was like 09, 08. No, it was 07. I don't know. I'm horrible with this. Y'all know that. That's why Chad's he's the rain man. Chucky's on there early. Yep. Yeah, and same with Leroy. Leroy. Shit, I met Leroy episode 3. Facts. And I'd already heard about him. And Chad had a collaborative record with him, and they were already, I think, planning to do Bad Habits, the first collaborative effort between Chad and Leroy. Bad Habits 2 is still a thing that's going to happen. And I'll say it, and it's not really a secret, but these guys have had records for Bad Habits 2. And then, like, amongst their personal projects and just other things, like Leroy was he was super focused on Mr. Biggs, obviously. And it shows. I mean, Mr. Biggs is an amazing project. If y'all don't have that yet, you're asleep. Leroy Biggs, Mr. Biggs, available now. But yeah, they started on Bad Habits 2 and then kind of lost sight of it and that's when I think Chad kind of switched gears and shifted towards Joe and Jerry at that moment. And then there's still collaborative efforts from Leroy on Joe and Jerry. You know what I'm saying? So it all just kind of works, man. It never stops. And then when we incorporate new artists, the work is this, it's kind of, everybody got their own shit going. But at the end of the day, it kind of just funnels back. You know what I mean? We all win. Show and prove, man. I don't know how we do this. Shout out to the 17 of y'all in here. Oh, wait. How does this work? Oh, wait. There's only 11 in here. I got 17 likes. See, I told y'all. I haven't done this shit in so long. I don't even remember. In reality, though, this little thing right here, like moving, I didn't even know that I could do this, like moving. Like, I thought these just had to be pictures, like our logos on the podcast. You know how it says Chad Arms TV in one corner and I got some shit to say in the other corner? I didn't know those things could move. And it's like, it's not a video planner. It is, but it's like a GIF, basically. And it's on loop. It just plays over and over. That's fucking dope. Sorry, I'm geeking out to the 11 people in here. I can see something with Twack and Leroy. Leroy is just freestyling. Yeah, Twack is when Twack got initiated into Show and Prove just as of recently, man, and over the over the course of like the past 3.5, well, no, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 weeks, I had no fucking clue how much music Twack has. Twack has so much fucking music that's just done. I'm talking about done, and not like recorded 8 years ago and just never put out. I'm not talking like that. I mean, this motherfucker, he's one of those artists that forgets about songs and shit, but he knows what he has new and what he hasn't released and all this kind of shit. But I just had no idea how much music Twack had on deck ready to go. And now it's like there's so much of it we have to decipher as his like initial, his first Show and Prove project, out the gate. He don't want that bitch to miss. And, that narrowing, there's so many records narrowing down just one project is almost difficult for what he's got going. And then, locking in the title and shit. We've been working on some art, and I think we've got that kind of narrowed down just with a few tweaks here and there, but we're in the right timeline with Twack right now. Twack's happy with where we are right now. Did you guys see the O&E Fuck You Mean reel that we put out yesterday, I think? So Gunna, we all know Gunna has I think it's the #1 record right now. Gunna's latest single, Fuck You Mean. O&E fucking went crazy on that instrumental and has aspirations to drop that on you guys in the who knows when. He's firing from the hip. Same with One. One's so anxious to drop more music and to stay in y'all's face with it. Yeah. It's so hard for me to sit here and have these conversations with you guys without someone sitting here telling me to shut the fuck up before I say too much. So, bear with me. It's hard to filter in. I have so many thoughts start running through my head when I start just rambling about. You got to think, when I do this podcast over here with a group of guys, I got somebody just bouncing shit off of, I can. And when you're sitting here live in front of however many people, it's a little different. So, just firing from the hip, fellas. Blind. What else we got? Brandy says hello. Hi, Brandy. Miss Catherine says, sup, Brandy? I see. Yeah, okay, my bad. Yo, I'm super late. Evan, how you doing, buddy? I looked him up first. See, I can't read it on the fucking screen, bro. Maybe that's why they call me Squints. I can't see. I looked him up first and featured pod. I was like, what the fuck? But he had a bit of stuff out with a feature with one of them. Yeah, I feel that. Shout out Captain Kirk. What up, Bubba? Yeah, I'm here, man. Like I said, guys, I appreciate y'all fucking with me, bro. I haven't been live in a minute. I used to do this all the time. I got into a great pocket where I was doing this every Sunday night around 9 o'clock. And now with school starting back up, that's even more of a challenge. But, I mean, shout out Amy. Amy, best mother of the universe, bro. I swear to God. Without that woman, I don't know how I could do any of this shit. But I'm about ready to tap out. Hit that like button for me. And do me a favor. Tune in tomorrow morning, chadarmstv.com for episode 205 of I Got Some Shit to Say to podcast, man. It's called David and Joshua. And like I said, it's literally, it was so much fun. I bet I sent, Leroy's new album's fire. Shout out Captain Kirk, man. Y'all go follow his channel. I literally sent Chad probably 10 different, 10 to 30 second clips from tomorrow's episode because they were so fucking funny. And I hope you guys think they're funny because if not, we're going to look absolutely stupid, but we don't give a fuck. We really don't. We've looked stupid before on the show, so it won't be nothing new. So tomorrow morning, total shit show, David and Joshua, episode 205 of I Got Some Shit to Say, 10 a.m. tomorrow. You can listen on all your podcast platforms, wherever you listen to your podcast. Before you go to bed tonight, go find it on your podcast little player and go to episode 1, hit play, turn the volume all the way down and go to sleep. And then let me know how it worked for you. Thanks. Also, Friday, same old shit. We'll be right back with another episode of I Got Some Shit to Say. Got a great guest coming. Got some great guests booked. We're always fucking working. Chad Arms, represent it. Available now, featuring Project Pat. Tap the fuck in. Go get it. Leroy Biggs, Mr. Biggs, go get it. O&E, Devil's Son-in-Law on the way. O&E, Fuck You Mean on the way. New Twack. New everything. Fuck. You see how hard this is by yourself, bro? New Chucky V. New Legacy. New Tin Man. That's it. Am I done? Can I go? Yes, I can. No one's going to tell me I can't. I fucking love y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me and just hanging out with me for a little while. Follow the channel. Hit the little bell. You never know where I'll go live. Not that you're missing much, but I appreciate y'all fucking with me, dude. Until next time, dude, it's Squints615 live. Check out the podcast tomorrow morning. I love y'all, man. Peace out.